the night for Best Picture of the night, Bonnie and Clyde versus
Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the beautiful Tiffany Shepis, or Shepis as I like to call her.
You know.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call me is all.
Yeah. So Tiffany, how was it making this film?
Making Bonnie and Clyde vs. Dracula was pretty awesome. Like I was telling you earlier, but not our audience.
Right.
You go into these movies and you're not really sure what to expect. You're thinking low budget. You're thinking they're just going to cut corners and say, yeah, we're making a movie about 30s, and there's going to be nothing period about it. But these kids really went all out. Tim Friend, who directed it, and Jen Friend, who produced it and also played Annabelle. I mean, they pulled their shit together. They got real 30s cars, Model A's and Model T cars, real outfits, so it was super fun. And to see a movie like that you work really hard at, I mean, I did an accent, for Christ's sake.
Yes, you did.
Blonde hair and an accent.
Yeah, to great with the blonde hair. And I was just going like, hey, when I first saw the trailer for that, I went like, nah, is that Tiffany with the blonde hair? What? I had a double take. And then, of course, as you mentioned, Tim Friend and Jennifer Friend, who I thought was absolutely great as Annabelle.
Annabelle's a great character. Yeah. People have been falling in love with this character. I can't wait for this movie to come out, with a decent release so people can really embrace this movie. I think it'll have a definitely like an indie art house cult following.
I think so too, yeah. And of course, as we're going to say, I know you just recently wrapped on Night of the Demons, the remake.
The remake, which is awesome. Adam Garish, who directed it, who wrote Toolbox Murders. Yes. And him and his wife, Jace Anderson, wrote Argento's movie, Mother of Tears.
Yes, which are now both available, people, on DVD.
Yes, they are. And so it was a remake of Night of the Demons, which couldn't have been better. I was a huge fan of Kevin Tenney's original Night of the Demons. And, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to become a quote-unquote scream queen, was seeing Linnea's shit in that. I mean, the lipstick scene.
Yes, awesome.
Blows everybody away. So to be involved in that in any way, shape, or form was super cool. Like one of the highlights.
And so who are you playing in that?
I play a character named Diana, which I can't really tell you too much about.
That's fine. We just want to know who you're playing. I'm not going to ask for bloody details or anything like that.
Fans will be very happy. I have one of the coolest costumes since my costume in The Hazing, which was that awesome silver spacesuit.
Yes, which was an awesome movie if you haven't seen The Hazing.
Yeah, Rolf Konevsky, who also did Nightmare Man.
Which also is a great film, too, if you haven't checked her out. She does a lot of great work. And, the lowest budget movies that you can think of, some of them, may not be the greatest movies, but, she's one of the best things about the film.
Thank you.
And that's the truth. It's like I sat there and I watched The Hazing and I just laughed my ass off. I thought it was just hilarious. Your character was so outstanding in that.
Fun movie. That was kind of a throwback to Night of the Demons, which is funny.
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it is. And then, of course, with Nightmare Man, which you did a great job in.
Thanks.
Another Ralph movie. And it's like, I just amazed how many movies you've done. I think there's about 100. What is it?
I don't know, 70 something by now. Really, only 20 that are decent. But
right.
But I have another movie coming out this year. Will be out in March called Dark Real.
Right.
Dark Real. Me, Lance Henriksen, Tony Todd, Mercedes McNabb. Tracy Walters, Ed Furlong.
Yes. Who's also
in Night of the Demons.
Which is kind of funny because I'm going wait a minute, and it's so tell us about Dark Real.
Dark Real's an awesome little movie. It's been winning festivals everywhere, and it just got distribution, I believe, through Lionsgate. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it was Lionsgate that got it. And it's I play, of all things, a B-movie actress. But in that movie, it's fantastical world where we're very rich and very famous and fancy. And Ed Furlong's character is a super fanboy, and he wins a walk-on role onto my film.
Nice.
And of course, people start dying, and it's kind of a whodunit.
The mystery type thing. Yeah. So we're not going to tell you though, because I haven't even seen the movie, so I'm not even going to spoil it. Yeah, sure. It was me with the candlestick. I admit it. No, but and it's so what is the first thoughts about being an actress? What is it? What drives you to being an actress?
They think it's the only thing I can do, and it's not even well, but the only thing people allow me to do.
Yeah, well, you know, no.
Yeah, man, I've been a big fan of movies since I was a kid, and especially horror films. And what's more fun than getting covered in blood and getting naked and running around and killing people or getting killed?
One of the two, you know.
You know, that's what people want to do. You want to be scared. You want to turn your lights off, and whether you're being scared or you're just having fun and getting drunk with your buddies, what would you want to watch? You don't watch a fucking comedy. You watch a horror movie.
Right, or just sit there and go like, no, I don't want to sit and watch this chick flick. I want to watch a horror movie.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I gotta think. By the way, would you ever think about directing?
I'm actually directing my first feature next year.
That's right.
The Devil's Pies.
That's right, I remember.
Which Rolf Konevsky wrote the script, so
yes.
we're still staying together. And basically the bottom line with it is it's a sorority house. It's the most badass, most awesome, hottest sorority house on campus. The reason why they got that way is naturally they sold their soul to the devil. Devil lives in their basement, and they have to feed 2 virgins to it each year to maintain the hotness.
Yes.
Pretty fucking simple formula, Joe.
Right, and it should work.
Hot chicks, naked, blood and guts. Tim Seeley, who was the creator of Hack Slash, the comic book, he created my creatures for me, so they're pretty awesome.
Can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, my little creature.
Little creatures.
Yeah, I know. Instead of like the Tony Montana scene in Scarface, instead of hey, I want you to meet my little monsters instead of my little friend.
Monsters.
Yes. And of course, you know, this is so much fun. It's finally great to get to interview you because we've been big fans of you.
Too long.
I know, it was funny because I'll tell you a funny story about Tiffany. One year at Fango, we went to a party, and next thing you know, I'm just standing there. Someone comes around and reaches from behind me. And I'm like, who the hell's got me? And it was Tiffany. Tiffany kind of like reached over. She was talking to a friend of ours named Dave Parker. He was a great guy.
Dave Parker's a great guy. Dave Parker has his movie that he's almost done, The Hills Run Red.
Yes, we can't forget
Can't
Dave.
wait for Dave's movie.
That's right, Dave. Hurry up, man.
Hurry up, man. Hurry up with the fucking editing. Get it done.
Done. Move. You know.
Hurry.
Yeah, and then of course she comes in like I thought, well, what the hell did she just do? And it's like, I go, and everyone was like, every time I saw you after that, I was like stiff, going like I didn't know if you were gonna attack me or what. Yeah, but I love you too, and it's like, you know, it's all good. You know, it's like it's so fun because it's like seeing this movie now kind of makes me go, you know, that's so much fun getting dressed up. What was the favorite part about wearing the 30-piece?
Well, it was fun, but it was also a pain, only because you don't realize how much time and effort goes into that type of makeup and hair. And, you know, I mean, I could slap on, you know, fun B-movie makeup in 3 minutes. That's a process, you know, the curls and the pin curls and all that. So, I mean, and shout out to that chick that did the makeup and hair, because that's a hard piece of work, you know?
Yeah, it was like, I was just sitting there going like, yeah, and it's like, of course, I dig the scene. Who was the vampire guy in the play?
That was actually Tim Friend's brother, the director's brother, and he's 6'7" in real life.
Mackerel.
So they wrote it and going, man, you know, just being